Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Little Hand says it's time to rock and roll.
Bring the noise.
Back to you, Mark.
Anything left, Mark?
Let's see. I do have one thing left, but I didn't finish watching it.
Uh-oh.
But the reason I didn't finish watching it was because I hated it.
Okay.
Let's delve a little bit. It's a movie called Waltzing with Brando.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I didn't watch it, but okay.
I did.
Okay.
I was really looking forward to this because I've always thought that Billy Zane looked just like Marlon Brando. And like to learn that one day he was going to play Brando, I was like, well, I got to see this shit. And the movie is a stinkeroo, man. They decided to cast John Heder in a major role, including the fucking narrator.
Oh God.
And I don't really like him as an actor. He was good in Napoleon Dynamite 25 years ago. Everything since then, I could care less. But I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. It's based on a true story. Let's give it. And he is got his acting. It's you'd almost think like this was his first acting job. It really felt like that. And his narration was just like straight up reading off of a page. And there's moments where you're supposed to see him like kind of learning, getting to know Brando, and kind of like he's listening to Brando ramble about all of his environmental politics and his beliefs and all that stuff. And all of a sudden he's just like, oh yeah, man. I get like it's just bad stuff. I shut it off.
Well, Greg.
So when the trailer came out, and again, I told you guys I don't watch trailers. It got sent around my Discord, and my brother was like, Jesus, like Billy Zane is like you think it's Brando on the screen. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's cool. And then it came out in AMC, and it was only I could tell it was only going to be there for 6 days.
Yeah.
So I said, well, Monday night is the only time I'm going to be able to see this. So I made sure I got there. And yeah, it's not great. I don't know if I've told you guys. I also don't like turn off things or walk out on things. If I'm going to give my 90 minutes, my 140, my hour 45, I'm staying. Even if it's bad, I don't think you can efficiently. I don't think you can even like rate a movie that you don't sit through. You could still say you didn't like it and you shut it off. It's fine, but don't go on Letterboxd and rate it a 2 out of 10. You didn't.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. So, most of which Mark has said is nail on the head. I mean, Zane is great. They advertise Brando as the lead or like the main character. He is not. He's not. He's gone for most stretches, performing in The Godfather, and Napoleon Dynamite is just chilling at his palatial island estate, trying to hook up with some other chick while his wife and kids are around.
So it's kind of
bizarre.
like that. It's kind of like that bait and switch when Tom Hanks played Mr. Rogers, and it's like it really wasn't about Fred Rogers. It was about.
I haven't seen that, I haven't seen that. But yeah, I mean, I loved Zane's performance. I mean, I guess it was worth watching for that. But it tells you almost next to nothing about Brando. I don't care about his architect's friend played by a John Heater. Don't remember the last movie I saw John Heater in. I was like floored when it was like, oh no, this is not Brando as the title character. It's actually John Heater as the true lead. Bizarre stuff. I did think it looked really gorgeous. Because they're in an island, it's hard not to, but the cinematography looked really good. Yeah, the cinematography looked really good. I just don't think much of it worked. His wife is like, yeah, go build Brando's estate, and then like she's mad that he's hanging out with like topless chicks or they're doing drugs or whatever. It's like, well, what do you expect? And I don't know. It's as a movie, it's a footnote in history. No one will ever remember it because Zane's not even going to get award nominations or anything. No recognition, which again, I think he's really good. That's the weird thing about these biopics. Like, why is Rami Malek winning an Oscar to play Freddie Mercury and Billy Zane is like completely overlooked when he's doing like just as good as job, if not better? I don't know. It's all strange, but it's funny. It's funny you brought this one up. I would not have expected Waltzing with Brando to come up on the show tonight. But yeah,
you never know. Yeah, that's why it's fun to do this.
Yeah,
watch it if you want to see someone play Marlon Brando terrifically. If you don't want to see that, don't watch it at all.
Or watch it if you're the world's biggest John Heater fan.
I can't imagine there are any. But pass on that one.
Yeah. All right.
What do you got, Joe?
Me? Okay, I'm trying to go through the list. So, because you remember when I said I was trying to do that 30 movies in 30 days thing?
Yeah.
I didn't get to all 30. I got to 22 of them. So I'm trying to look for something on here that I actually did. Let's see. So let me do something here where I'm going to lump a bunch of stuff together, because I am just going to say that 2025, we had a banner year for Stephen King IPs.
I was going to get to that. So cool. We can talk about it.
We had a series and 4 theatrical releases.
4?
I'm looking at 3. Where's the 4th one?
Running Man.
Oh, that's why, because I don't like Running Man. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, Running Man, The Long Walk, Life of Chuck, and why am I forgetting the 4th? What is
it's on here. I have it on here. Oh, The Monkey.
The Monkey. Yes. Yeah. Which I thought all 4 fucking great.
I didn't like The Running Man, but
I did, only because this was also the year of, so the only story I hadn't read was Life of Chuck. So I can't compare it to the written. But I read the other 3. Well, no, I didn't read the other 3. I read 2 of them, and the wife read the other one, so she let me know. Once again, spoilers. This was the year of Stephen King IPs where the ending is different from the book, and it's still good.
Oh, yeah, I knew The Long Walk was different. Yeah.
The Long Walk was different. The Running Man, they alluded to what the ending was supposed to be, but they went in another direction, which I was okay with, because I was expecting them to be like, okay, we're actually going to stick to the source material. It's going to be nothing like the Schwarzenegger one. It's going to be like the Richard Bachman story. And I was like, okay. And then we was going, and I was just like, and I was sitting there like, okay, we know how this is going to end. And then they're like, yeah, no, we're going to do this unless you do this. And we're going to, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I had so much fucking fun watching Running Man. I fucking loved it.
Maybe it's my buildup of Edgar Wright. I don't know. I don't know. It left me a little cold. I didn't feel much for it. I loved Coleman Domingo. Glenn Powell. They had to get him in that towel. And I like Glenn Powell, but yeah, I don't know. I'd rather have the camp of the Schwarzenegger than what we got here.
I love the Schwarzenegger one. I grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch it all the fucking time. Like I used to watch it fucking over and over again as a kid. Like,
yeah.
But I like the fact that they were like, okay, we actually have the technology now, and we can do this story in this. That's the other thing. We get 2 Stephen King stories set in dystopian futures, in very different formats of dystopian futures. But I like I thought it was like, I thought it had like a good social commentary to it, but it also a fun popcorn movie. And yeah, I just thought I like, Edgar Wright. Like, I love his shit. Like, I don't seek out Edgar Wright stuff, but when I watch something and at the end I'm like, oh, that was Edgar Wright. Okay, that makes sense. Like, I dig it. So yeah, and like, so Running Man made me happy. The Long Walk, I was fucking floored. Like, it was done so fucking well, but at the end I'm like, Jesus. Like, it's fucking heavy.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I like The Long Walk quite a bit. It's in my top 30. A lot of people say it's just people talking. It's just people talking.
All you fucking need sometimes.
That's all you need. It really reminded me of Stand By Me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And Cooper Hoffman is really good. The co-star with him, and I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
The guy that he's at the end of the movie with. They're actually their next movie they're making together, so they're going to reteam in lead roles.
Cool.
Yeah. I watched the entire movie, did not realize Mark Hamill was the Colonel.
Yeah, isn't that fucking great?
It's great. He's great in it. Great.
Yes. It's amazing what you could do with a hat and sunglasses.
I thought it was for a lot of it. I thought it was Kevin Bacon or Christian Slater, one of the two guys. I didn't know, but
no, Christian Slater popped up in a different movie this past year. Yes,
but Long Walk, big thumbs up for me. Like it very much, really good.
And like people are. The one thing I saw people complaining about is they changed the ending, and there are people like, the second I saw that they race swapped this guy to be black, I knew this movie was going to be fucking woke. And shut the fuck up.
That's not why
Stephen King is liberal as shit, but it had nothing to do with his race. Nothing.
It's because of the guys. It's because of the other character's backstory.
Right.
It's completely character driven. It has nothing to do with anything about them other than their character. Period. Right. That's it.
And they changed the ending in a way where it's a different person, but also like the reason is because they had to change the ending, because if they were to do the ending as written, it's a foreshadowing into stuff from the Dark Tower, and you can't do that in a standalone.
Yep.
We have enough Stephen King television and movie properties that allude to other works. We don't need that here.
Right. We don't need that. In the end of the story, the guy who wins just keeps walking because he doesn't ask for the prize. He just keeps walking because he sees the dark man in the foreground and keeps walking towards him.
Yeah, we don't need that.
He's basically lost his fucking mind.
I understand maybe some dumbed down mass audience people saying it's just talking and walking, but when you actually think about what you would have to do in that situation, like
it's so fucking heavy.
The first thing I thought was like, okay, how are you taking a shit? They show you.
Yeah.
But it's like, it doesn't seem realistic, or it seems like the worst part of the whole thing. And it's like, or you have food in your backpack. I guess that's all you have. Like,
that's all you have. They'll just give you water. Yeah.
It's heavy shit, but I really liked it a lot. I'm going to throw in, I'm going to guess. Now, Mark, you haven't seen any of these movies, have you?
No.
Okay. I'm going to guess Joe, you liked the monkey the least out of all of them?
I fucking love the monkey.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Dude, fucking Oz Perkins, fucking, he just keeps banging him out, man. I love this dude.
So Monkey missed my cut of my top 30, but it is in the honorable mentions. And I do like it a lot. I just thought, or I think, like, if you like Osgood Perkins, and I loved Long Legs, don't go into the monkey expecting long legs.
Oh no.
That is not what you're getting.
Totally different. This is a black comedy. This is not Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. Over
the top horror, black comedy. But really
so
good.
Over the top.
Yeah. So my favorite of all of them though was The Life of Chuck.
Life of Chuck was it's you know what I felt like watching after I finished watching Life of Chuck? I wanted to watch Big Fish again. Like
makes sense.
It was just that was because you like if you haven't read the story, which I didn't, you don't understand what's going on in the first act, and you're like, wait, because like me and Melissa are sitting here, and she's like, how many fucking end of the world apocalypse movies came out last year? Jesus. And then we're like, oh, this is what's going on.
Yeah. Yep. See, so my puzzlement of Life of Chuck, let's rewind it real quick. I'll keep it very short. This won the audience award at TIFF in 2023, which normally results in like the last 13 or 14 movies that have won that have been nominated for Best Picture. So people are like, well, Life of Chuck's getting nominated for Best Picture. Well, then they pushed it a whole year.
Right.
Now that's like, well, now the buzz is gone, so you're not going to get nominated for Best Picture. But then people started watching it and they were like, this movie is too saccharine, too sweet. And I'm like, I don't see that at all.
Not.
Like, I don't think it is at all. My thing is like, I'm surprised more people aren't lost on the first act. Like, I'm out. I don't know what's going on. I'm out.
Right.
Instead of saying like, oh no, the other parts are saccharine. This is not Forrest Gump, people. Like, this is good stuff. And Mark Hamill again in a great Stephen King adaptation. And I did recognize him this time. Did you recognize Chuck's grandmother?
Oh, that was fucking yes. It was. Oh shit. Because I just watched it again the other night. It was.
She hasn't been in a movie in forever.
Her name is escaping me.
And I forget her name too. But
I will fucking tell you.
Yeah, I can find it real quick. But
I've got everything I watched last year right in front of me right now. So
I really loved it. I mean,
Mia Sara
from Ferris Bueller. Ferris Bueller. She hasn't been in anything.
Mia Sara?
Mia Sara. Yeah.
Mia Sara.
No way. She's still working?
She's still
well, she hadn't. She is again.
On her.
She looks very old now.
I watch Time Cop, baby.
Oh man, her and Legend.
I loved Life of Chuck. I thought the dance sequence in the middle is breathtaking. Excellent stuff. Tom Hiddleston, great role.
Yeah. And just
all
like
the stuff, all the stuff with him is
stuff. Oh,
yeah. All the stuff that too. All the stuff with him as a kid later on. I just thought it was really, really good, really well done. Mike Flanagan, with another great Stephen King adaptation, something completely different than what he normally does.
He made up for Dr. Sleep with this in my book.
He's also got a Carrie. He has a Carrie series debuting this year also.
Oh boy.
So, yep. Yeah. So
another IP we don't need remade again.
Life of Chuck. I'm a huge fan. Check it out. It's on Hulu.
Yeah, good. I just remember like at the end when he's sitting there, because I recognize the Walt Whitman quotes, and he's like, "I have multitudes, I have universes inside me," and I was just like, "Motherfucker!" Like I was just like, "I need the fucking tissue." Like it was fucking great. It was. I don't know, like, and I'm seeing people like movie discussion like groups that I'm in. And they're like, oh, here's my list of the worst movies of the year. And they're like, blah, 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 Life of Chuck. And there's people like, Life of Chuck slander will not be tolerated here.
Yeah. I can't envision you thinking that's a worst movie. I mean, other than you watching the first act, not knowing what is going on and turning it off. I mean, and it all makes sense if you just watch the rest of the movie.
Exactly.
I mean,
and I think people don't get it because technically the movie runs backwards, and people hate when shit goes like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because but it literally tells you at the beginning. It says, it starts up, and then the Chiron says Act 3, and then again they're like, wait, what? And then the next scene is Act 2, and like, oh, we're going in reverse. It's not that hard to figure out, but some people need to be fucking spoon fed.
Yeah, it's part of the problem. But yeah, I was a big fan.
Same here. Fucking, like I said, like I don't think that like all 4 King IPs that hit the screen, I was fucking happy with.
And I didn't hate Running Man. I just didn't. I thought it was like whatever.
I had fun with it.
Yeah.
Especially because the source material is super fucking depressing. So to be able to get the message across but still have fun with it, I dug it. So yeah, then volley back to you, Greg. What you got?
I'm gonna touch on a rebound project. I mentioned Ari Aster's Beau is Afraid, and me thinking, tell your therapist I don't want to see it. He made a movie this year that I think redeems any sort of therapy session needed, and that's called Eddington.
I haven't watched that yet.
And it's a COVID movie. Yeah. So a lot of people are like, why are you making a COVID movie 5 years after we just sat through it? We don't want to see it. Well, guess what? You want to see it because it just shows how ridiculous everyone in the fucking planet is. And it's hilarious. Joaquin Phoenix is terrific. Pedro Pascal's very good. It does throw a million things at you. Lots to think about, lots to talk about. But it's really, really good. It's handled very well. There's a Katy Perry fireworks needle drop that should not work. That does completely.
That should never work anywhere.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't, but yet it does. Yet it does. I think it has the funniest sight gag of the entire year. Really? Phoenix's conservative mayor candidate has a bunch of conspiracy theory / slogans on his truck. One of them is "You're being manipulated." "You're," of course, is spelled wrong. It's the best sight gag of the year.
Classic.
I've seen that in real life.
Oh yeah, that's why it's so funny. That's why it's so good. So yeah, there's just Aster does not take a side of what should have been done during COVID, or he just shows the ridiculousness of it all, and it works a lot. I think it's really good. I think it's so well done. You're gonna look back in 30 years and you're gonna say it could have been a documentary, and that's why making it so soon after is important, because you didn't lose the plot. So,
so
I'm gonna. Oh, you got something? Go ahead.
I've got 2 things to volley off of that. So one is lesser known movie came out this year, found footage / screen life genre, not War of the Worlds. Because we all know that's in our bottom. It was this movie called Don't Log Off. And it's a screen life Skype / Zoom thing with 5 people. Basically, and it takes place during like the first few weeks of COVID, like like during the beginning of lockdown. And it's basically like they're throwing a surprise birthday party for their friend, and they're all quarantining, so it's like a surprise Zoom party, and she goes to like answer the door at some part, and then she disappears. Basically, it's a whole big like people disappearing. There's a serial killer. So it's not like it's not like the screen life stuff like Unfriended or like Unfriended Dark Web, where there's like these like all this nefarious shit or like supernatural shit going on. It's actually more grounded in reality. Oh. And it really does help to see like this is how ridiculous we were acting at the beginning of COVID. Of course, then during the end, when you're watching the end credits, you're seeing like outtakes and seeing like BTS stuff. They actually filmed this during COVID.
No
but
way.
They ran out of funding. And so it took 5 fucking years to get the project finished. And they finally did. So these people, like, they were prophetic on a bunch of their shit. And it's like, it's a quick watch. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. Like, and a lot of people shit on Screen Life and fucking found footage. And but this is where I'm going to be a proponent of it and say, Don't Log Off is worth your time of watching. Is it this gigantic cinematic masterpiece? No, but it's relatable. And that's fucking, that's what I find cool about it. Other thing that I wanted to mention, which I don't know, the fucking jury's still out for me on it. I'm not sure if it's good. I'm not sure if I'm still angry at it. I have thoughts. And that's a movie that was played late in the game this year. Came out in December. It looked like it was trying to be an A24 movie or a Neon Releasing movie with the trailers. And it wasn't. It was released by Universal. It's a movie called Bugonia.
Okay.
I have not seen that, but that was on my list of ones that I wanted to see.
I have thoughts.
Yeesh, really?
Well, looks like we're gonna have opposite thoughts.
I was digging it up until the twist.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Let's keep it very vague. Then. Let's keep it very vague.
Let's be very vague. I thought that it was grounded in this is what fucking conspiracy theorist incels are like, and they're hitting the nail on the fucking head.
And they do.
And then
well, okay. You do know this is a remake of a film, correct?
It is?
It was a Korean film called Save the Green Planet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Long time ago. 22 years or so. Long time. And I love Yorgos Lanthimos. I don't really think he's ever done a remake, straight remake, I don't think.
Because I actually had to look into looked into afterwards. I was like, why the fuck is this called Bugonia? And it's because it's one of the oldest conspiracy theories. Is called Bugonia.
Yeah.
And
so Save the Green Planet.
Because the conspiracy theory of Bugonia is that bees were born out of dead cow flesh.
And they do show bees a lot in this movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of bees.
A lot of bees.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
The dude is a beekeeper,
yep.
Like on the side, like from his day job. And it's the one thing that I was interested in, it's because it was the dude who played the ultra psychopath in the last 2 seasons of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's Jesse Plemons, who's married to Kirsten
Dunst's
husband.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta bring him up in a little bit.
Let's throw out the narrative stuff of Bugonia.
The jury's out for me on it.
Okay.
The performances are spectacular. Plemons is amazing. Emma Stone is terrific. I forget the guy's name that plays the cousin Dom.
He got on my fucking nerves.
Well, he's actually neurodivergent, and this is his first movie. And this is his first movie. Yeah, this is his first movie. So, but I thought he was really good because he plays a neurodivergent character.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. My brother watched it this weekend and was like, gushed. He was like, I fucking loved it. I'm like, well, I liked it. My Yorgos is like, I love The Favorite, and if you're gonna get weird with me, I like The Lobster a lot.
Oh, I love The Lobster.
Yeah, and if you're gonna get even darker, I'll take Killing of a Sacred Deer. I haven't seen like Dogtooth, like his really older stuff, but But I like most of his stuff, and he's obviously found a working relationship with Emma Stone that they're going to keep exploiting. I thought Kind of Kindness was insane a lot of the time, but yeah, I like this a lot.
I thought Alicia Silverstone was good in it for the small role that she had.
Guess what? I watched the entire fucking movie in the theater. I didn't know it was Alicia. I didn't realize it was her. I'm like, how the fuck did I not realize that? I said to my brother, I'm like, did you know who the mother was? And he's like, yeah, how could you not? I'm like, I didn't. I don't know. It's like, don't know. But yeah, Bugonia. It's in my top 20.
I didn't need the whole like subplot where the sheriff molested him as a kid.
What?
Like,
probably could have left that out.
There was no need to throw that in. It was like this dude was already ultra conspiracy theorist incel. You didn't need to throw in he was molested and that's why. Bullshit.
I think the reason they put that in though was because any other police officer in his position probably would have shut shit down. And he just kept feeling bad for him because I did something to you. That's how I felt.
Yeah,
that's how I took
the way I saw it was it's a small town with the one sheriff who's just the bumbling Barney Fife type. Like,
he was an idiot.
That's the way in the fucking South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
there were quite a few movies that I was like that on this year.
Yeah. Well, I do have a really crazy one. We talked about documentaries before.
Mm-hmm.
This is like no documentary you've ever seen in your life because it's really not a documentary. Are you aware of the director Alex Ross Perry?
Sounds familiar.
Ringing a bell. He's
had some big indie films. The last one I remember seeing was it's called Her Smell. It was about a fictional alternative rock band starring Elizabeth Moss as the lead singer. She has like alcohol issues, drug issues, etc. Pretty good movie. Are you familiar with the band Pavement?
Yes. Summer Girl.
So there is a movie called Pavements streaming on Mubi.
I heard about that.
So it is a documentary about the band Pavement, but it's also a fictional, not actually happening biopic of the band Pavement, starring Stranger Things Joe Carey and Jason Schwartzman, but also a Broadway or off-Broadway, not sure, stage musical with the music of Pavement starring actress Zoe Lister-Jones in the lead role. This is all happening at the same time. And also, Alex Ross Perry decides he's going to open up a Pavement museum. The band shows up thinking it's not even going to be actually a thing because the rest of it is all fake. And no, there is a Pavement museum.
Wow.
It is absolutely...
Did Charlie Kaufman write the script for that?
It is wild, but I loved it. My number 10 movie of the year.
Wow.
It's just so bizarre and different. And I don't know Pavement at all.
I do. Shoegaze.
But I thought it was...
They were big in the shoegaze movement.
Yeah, I thought it was fascinating. Just the way it was all presented. When you're faking out the band itself, it's pretty funny. Pretty good. And I guess I have one overarching theme I want to get to at another time. So I'll just ask Joe, did you get to Black Bag?
Black Bag, I did not. It was on my list, but I did not get to it.
Mark probably has not seen Black Bag.
Nope.
Black Bag is the new movie from Steven Soderbergh. He is
Fassbender, Kate Blanchett. Yeah.
Yep. One of the guys that has made 2 movies this year. It's been a couple of them.
That's right, Soderbergh.
Yep. He also did Possession. Possession? No, Presence with
Presence. Another one I didn't get to.
It's like a ghost. It's filmed from a ghost's point of view.
Yeah. That was the first. I was just like, Soderbergh's doing horror. I have to fucking see this, and I missed it in the theater. I've got it on the drive. I still didn't fucking watch it.
Yeah, I thought Presence was decent. I thought Black Bag is incredible. They're both written by David Koepp, who wrote Jurassic Park. It's a spy thriller, but you know how in spy thrillers you get so bogged down in all this bullshit that you're like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who's doing what. The script is so razor sharp. It's 90 minutes. You do not get lost in anything. Terrific performances across the board. I actually think maybe the best performance is by an actress called Marissa Abello. She's on the HBO show Industry, which I just started watching this week because she's so good in it. And this thing fucking rips. It is awesome. Black Bag. It was my favorite movie of the year when I saw it, but it was very early in the year. It only slipped down to number 6. It's on Amazon Prime Video now. It was on Hulu before. It was on Peacock before. Yeah, but yeah, definitely check out Black Bag when you get a chance.
Cool.
Really great, especially if you like spy stuff. Really cool.
Yeah, it's like I said, that's one of the ones I wanted to get to, and I just, like I said, I was amazed I got through 22 of those 30 movies. But yeah.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, do you have a favorite of the 30?
Of the 30, let me see. Let me look at the list. Of the 30 that I watched, Life of Chuck and Long Walk were on there. Naked Gun was on there. Nobody 2 was on there. Running Man was on there. It's hard to say a favorite. I think the movie that stood out the most to me, trying to think here. I think there was a movie that surprised me. Where did it go? Yeah. A movie that surprised me the most out of them, that I literally only put on the list and wanted to watch on a whim just because of the movie poster.
Okay.
I want to see if I can. So yeah, so it was like there was like a targeted ad in my fucking Facebook feed, and this movie poster came up, and I'm like, I don't know if they did this as a mistake or as a joke.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah, it could go either way. I'm gonna share this poster with you because I just found it.
Yeah.
If this fucking the StreamYard wants to actually work with me here. Yes, here we go. It's for a movie called Bone Lake. It was a horror movie, well, thriller / horror movie, but yeah. The placement of the R rating.
Absolutely on purpose.
Oh God.
Yeah. But yeah.
What did you think? What did you think of Bone Lake?
I liked it. I think I thought I went into it thinking it was going to be your typical fucking proto slasher type of movie with like no substance. It had substance. I saw I wouldn't say twist, but I saw the reveal coming. Actually, no. I saw part of the reveal coming. Because like the whole basis is this couple rents this like Airbnb house on Bone Lake for the weekend, and the dude's going to propose to his girlfriend and stuff. And like 20 minutes into them being there, this other couple shows up, and they're like, they've got the entry code and all that stuff, and they're like, someone must have fucking double booked this, like. And then they were like, well, listen, it's a huge house. There's two of us. There's plenty of room for both of us. Like, let's just, let's just make it work. And then like fuckery ensues with a whole bunch. Like first it's like psychological fuckery, and then there's like some other stuff going on. And spoilers, folks. Spoilers. So my thought right away was, oh, well, this couple is obviously in on this. Like the second couple that showed up is obviously like they own the house. Like they're just here to fuck with them. And I was right. And I was sitting there going, I think these two are brother and sister. But then it shows a flashback scene of them fucking. And I was like, oh, I guess not. Nope. They're brother and sister, all right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's that kind of movie.
So
yeah.
I did not like Bone Lake.
You didn't like Bone Lake? Dude,
I refer to it in my review as Lake Flaccid. Now I was in. Like I saw the marketing. I didn't see the trailer, obviously. I saw the posters.
I didn't see the trailer either. I saw the poster.
Yeah, I saw the poster in the theater. Then I saw the poster online with the rated R. I'm like, okay, I get what they're playing up. And then the movie does not deliver on that at all.
I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of sex. I mean, there's sex,
No,
but it's not like no.
And the sex there is like the girl has her like bra on, which is always awful in a movie. I mean, it never makes much sense.
I mean, it's happened a few times in real life.
So yeah, okay, but
not enough for it to be a trope in a movie.
No, not enough for it to be like the one sex scene you have a bra on. Like, no, I mean, if you showed 7 of them and one of them was on there, okay, I got you. But and like I just thought it was gonna be like this erotic thriller throwback to like Basic Instinct. Yeah, Basic Instinct or something, and it's not. So it's like, okay, so your whole advertising pitch was come here for the sex, and then you're not there for any sex. It's like even the most beautiful woman in the thing doesn't even show anything. It's like I don't need to see that, but you're advertising it as that. Like
right.
And I think only because I saw the poster that I went in with different expectations, and it felt a lot like Funny Games to me, which is why I think I dug it.
Which I guess I'd be fine with if like you didn't have the boner lake and the picture of the woman on top in the poster, and then the other. Have you seen the other poster?
Oh,
it's like it's them as skeletons.
Oh, okay.
It's a female skeleton head next to a male pelvis, but like in the X-ray. So like they're obviously promoting something that is just not. Yeah. So
okay.
And even if they said come watch this movie, and I say okay because I watch a lot of things without knowing anything about it.
Yeah.
I still would have been like, well, this isn't that great or anything. I mean, I don't know. I thought. The performances were okay. I mean, I saw maybe some of them, a couple of them. I don't know. I dug it. I thought, like, as far as the movies that I saw, that was the one that surprised me. A happy surprise for me the most. I think the movie I least enjoyed on it was The Woman in the Yard. I haven't seen it. It was trying to do too many things at once. It was trying to be too many different movies. Yeah, I heard it's very reminiscent of Babadook. Not as good. Part of it's trying to be Babadook, part of it's trying to be Mirrors, part of it's the Kiefer Sutherland movie from like 2006. It's just, they tried to do too many things at once. It could have been something really fucking good, but it just fell flat. And it's of no fault of the people in it acting, but it fell fucking flat. I was not happy with it. Actually, no, you know something? You know what movie on this list that actually was a happy surprise for me?
I can't say happy surprise because unfortunately, I have a good friend who messaged me one night after she had been at the theater. Okay, no, 2 movies. After she had been she went to like a drive-in that was doing like a marathon of movies.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, in Rhode Island. And so she saw like 6 horror movies for October, like in a row. Like it was a marathon like night thing. But she basically gave away the movie to me because she goes to me and she goes, "You're a big fan of Devil's Advocate. Have you seen him?"
Oh, I haven't seen him.
I liked him. I know a lot of people are shitting on it.
Getting really bad reviews.
I don't understand the bad reviews. I liked it. I think Marlon Wayans did a great fucking job.
I've heard that.
I think that, unfortunately, because my friend had prefaced with that going in, I knew what was going on, but I didn't even know what was going on the whole time. And you know something? You know who was the standout in it that I didn't see coming, that you don't see in any of the fucking advertisements and everything, who was probably the best part of that movie, is Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, I don't know any. I don't really know any of the cast other than.
Yeah, it's Marlon Wayans.
Wayans.
It's the young dude, and Jim Jeffries plays the sports medicine doctor at Marlon Wayans' house.
Jim Jeffries. Right.
Yeah, and it's like a serious role for him, and he works.
Without having seen the film, my biggest issue with it was like Marlon Wayans is playing like this like veteran quarterback in the NFL. Marlon Wayans is like 53.
He's 53, but black don't crack, and he plays a 46-year-old in the movie.
I know he looks amazing. He's like ripped and jacked.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the whole thing is he's basically playing a 46-year-old in the movie who everyone's like, it's basically like he's basically supposed to be Tom Brady. Yeah. But no, I dug it. I fucking dug it. It is worth a watch.
I'm still gonna watch it. But you know, the thing I keep seeing online is that like people are like, this sucks compared to Get Out and Us, and I'm like, it's not.
He didn't direct it.
That's the problem when you plaster the name all over everything. Like Jordan Peele presents.
Yeah,
like people don't understand that, which is like
Peele produced Candyman. He didn't fucking direct it. Like, and I liked the legacy sequel Candyman. I don't care if people.
Yeah, it's good, it's good, but they definitely played Peele's name up on this one big time.
Yes, they did. But you know something? I completely forgot about that going into it. I wanted to see it just based on the premise, and I liked it, and it is worth watching. I don't care what the fuck anyone says.
I hear it looks really good.
So. It's visually it's great. It's great. It's just, you know, like I said, it was semi-spoiled for me by my friend without them realizing it. But I can see it's not like a 1-for-1, but I can see the comparisons. But the other movie that just occurred to me that was on it was another movie that she saw that night and that I watched, and you actually referenced before on one of the recent episodes, Greg, was the movie Good Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie. Holy shit, man. Like,
so good Boy, yeah, innovative, but perfect runtime, correct?
Yes.
If it's even 90 minutes, it might lose you.
Right. It's what is it, like 75 minutes in total?
It's like 69 if you take the credits out. Like it's yeah.
No, Good Boy was, and it was
great movie.
Fucking smart. Like,
because
and like Mark, it's on Shudder. You can watch it, but it's a movie told from the viewpoint of this guy's dog.
Yep.
And it's a dude dying of cancer. He's like young, but he's got like you can tell it's cancer because he's going for chemo treatments.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just told from the viewpoint of like he basically like he's dying of cancer and his grandfather left this cabin to him, so he just goes to this cabin to be away from everyone, and it's just him and the dog, and it's all from the dog's perspective. And I love the fact that you don't see people's faces for 90% of the movie.
Really?
Because it's from the dog's perspective.
Is it?
So you see like their legs and feet and stuff, and you hear their voices, but
and it doesn't show their faces, and just, oh my God, it's so hard. The dog doesn't die. The dog doesn't die.
Good.
Didn't you think the dog's performance was like amazing?
Oh yeah, that was a great.
It's like I said. So I showed my girlfriend like a little, because she loves dogs. She can't have any because she's allergic, but she loves dogs. I said I watched this movie.
Labradoodle or whatever.
She can only have she can have a Bichon. That's about it. Yeah. So I was like I want you to watch like 5 minutes of this, because she can't even get, she saw Boogie Nights. She wanted to see Boogie Nights for forever. She finally watched it. She didn't like it. Of course, she doesn't like anything, but whatever. Fine.
Really?
Rom-coms only. Rom-coms only. But anyways.
So Boogie Nights does not qualify.
No. So I'm like, just watch 5 minutes, because I don't want you to see the movie. I just want you to see like the dog, basically, and what the dog does. And I don't know if this guy had to shoot this dog for hours on end to get this performance, but it is so good. Like, he backs up when you need to. He cowers when you need him to. He looks where you need him to look it is insane. And I did read, it did take this guy 4 years to shoot this movie, but it's not because of the performance or anything. It's because he just did it when he wasn't working a full-time job. Like,
it didn't have anything to do with training the dog to be a good actor.
No, it just has to do with him filming.
I don't think so.
You can tell it's like you can tell it's an independent production. Like,
yeah.
The only way that it doesn't look independent is the actual like cinematography and film stock doesn't look cheap.
Yep.
But you can tell
it's all shot at night. It's all shot at night. So it's definitely like, he was like, well, I'm finally home from my like 10-hour day. I can shoot for 2 hours before I go to bed. Like, I can get 3 minutes of this movie before I go to bed. Like,
right. But I mean, just so
really good.
And like, and I will not lie, I cried like a fucking baby, and I sat there, and Titus was on my lap, and I was just like,
Titus.
Yeah, like, holy shit, like, so fucking good.
It missed my top 30, but it was in the honorable mention. Really liked it a lot. Again, perfect runtime, because I think if you try to stretch that concept, it might fall off at some point. Perfect though, the way it is.
Yeah, just holy shit, good fucking movie. You mentioned rom-coms. So there was a rom-com that came out that I only watched it because I was like, I won't, like, I had full judgment when I saw the first trailer for it. And I was like, fuck this. But I gave it a chance. And you know something? I was good with it for about 80% of the movie.
Okay.
But it did not stick the landing. And at the end, I went, they didn't need to fucking remake this movie after all.
Remake?
Yeah, it was a rom-com. It was a remake. It came out this year. And that would be The Roses.
Oh, we can talk about it.
I didn't even bother with that shit.
I decided to give it a chance. Just
Me
because
too.
Benedict Cumberbatch and Andy Samberg and Kate McKinnon and
nope, sorry.
You know something? It's not War of the Roses. It's not War of the Roses at all.
Well, what is it?
It's not. Wait, hold on a second. Before you go on, you're leaving out the best performance of the movie, Olivia Colman, who's always great.
Colman. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not War of the Roses.
Was fucking, yeah, it's not. It's literal. Like, the only comparison is married couple. Eventually, they fall out of love with each other. They want to get a divorce. They do some awful things to each other for about 10 minutes.
So
that's the only comparison to War of the Roses. Like, the whole thing with War of the Roses was that fucking Michael Douglas and fucking Kathleen Turner were both awful fucking people when you come down to it in that movie. In the remake, they're both good people and they both fucking love each other. And they oh my God, it had, but like, there were some spots where I genuinely fucking laughed out fucking loud. Like, it was doing well. Like the scene, the dinner party scene near the end, where like basically like she's like 5 Negronis in, and she realizes that she doesn't even want to be hosting this fucking dinner party and shit. And they were just like, and they have like, you know, that like he built the dream house, and it's got a, you know, the Siri, the babies, the home unit, the home AI, the Google Nest or whatever, and it's named Hal, which is hilarious. And she's standing there with her fucking drink, and they're like, "Oh, we need to have the cake," and she's standing there, and she's like, she's done. She doesn't want to even have these fucking guests there anymore, and she goes, "Hal, play Napalm Death." And just blasting grindcore death metal, and she comes out with the cake, and just like they're like, "That cake is beautiful," and she just grabs handfuls and starts fucking throwing it at all the guests. Like, I don't fucking want any of you here. And I'm like, I could do that.
Yeah. So yeah, my problem with the movie, I think, is that it's very different from War of the Roses, which is a good thing. Until the third act or last 20 minutes, and then it is the War of the Roses.
Right.
And it doesn't work the same because
no, it doesn't.
Benedict Cumberbatch he's poured his entire soul into building the house.
Yes.
And that's all he wants. He's like, take everything else, just give me the house. And she's like, no.
And that's the role reversal, because in the original, Kathleen Turner wanted the house.
But she didn't build it.
Right.
So it's like, it just doesn't work completely. It does work at times. The cast is great.
The ending was a fucking cop out.
Yeah, I'd like to. I don't know the original source material. I'd like to know what is closer to which one. I don't know.
There was no source material.
Yeah, there's a book.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Yep. The War of the Roses is the book.
Oh, okay. Because I knew DeVito, when he directed, he basically wrote the screenplay too. So I didn't realize there was a source material he based it on.
Yeah, it's a book. I want to know what, because I looked up the character names in both movies are completely different. Their jobs are completely different.
Yeah.
Obviously, their nationality is completely different. Yeah. It's all different. I just wonder what is closer to the book, because it's very different. I know people that like the Roses. I think it's people who haven't seen the original adaptation, which is fine.
See, I love the '89 movie. And
yeah,
so that's why I was like, the moment I saw the trailer for this, I was just like, fuck this. But I was like, I'll give it a chance, because Cumberbatch is good.
When I knew it was coming out, I was like, I don't want that, because I have this one. It's the same thing. I just read today about the TV shows coming out this year, and there's a fucking Burbs TV show, and I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I knew about that.
Dude, don't ruin my night like that.
It's so bad, man. And it has a great cast. It stars Keke Palmer, who's really good, but like, I don't care if you're good. I don't want that. So it's like,
nobody wants that.
No. So it's The Roses is an interesting movie. I mean, the cast is really great. It's just it's not. It didn't work for me completely. So, all right. So I'm gonna lump in a bunch of stuff, because not to go crazy long here. I do think the studio of the year, oddly enough, was Warner Brothers.
No, really?
Yep.
I gotta say, like, usually I give it to A24 and Neon Releasing, but a couple things A24 did this year I wasn't happy with.
Yeah, I didn't like some of the stuff. Lukewarm on like Death of a Unicorn.
I like Death of a Unicorn.
I lukewarm. It's okay. I hated Opus.
Did not watch Opus.
Yeah, I mean, not a banner year by any stretch for A24, but I did think Warner was the best studio this year. I know that's because they're the people in charge of the studio under Zaslav. They needed to make some big swings connect, and they did. So more kudos to them. So all of these movies are in my top 30, and they're all on HBO Max because they're all Warner Brothers. So I have down on the list Materialists,
Did not see it.
Warfare, which is
Didn't see it.
yeah, Warfare. It's Alex Garland's new movie, but he co-directed it with a former Navy SEAL, and it's basically like an hour and 45 minutes, like in an Iraq. I don't know if it's Iraq or not. I think it is. It's Iraq or Afghanistan, like war zone, like in a cell block street. So it's very contained. You think you're in. It's horrifying. It feels like very real.
What's it called again?
Called Warfare.
Warfare. All right.
Really good. They also have a movie called The Legend of Ochi, which if you've never heard of, it's a really good throwback to like 80s fantasy. It's got cute little critters, gorgeous cinematography, a bonkers Willem Dafoe performance. Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things is in it. If our guys our age, we should be right up on this one. Eddington is also on HBO Max, as I said. Sorry Baby is a film written, directed, and starring a first-time writer-director. Her name is Eva Victor. It's really horrifying at times, but they don't really show any of the bad stuff. Character study about overcoming something pretty terrible, but it's also funny at times. Great debut film from someone. But again, I'm just really going in through all the HBO Max. The craziest thing is my top 4 films of the year. They're all Warner releases. So we can talk about them individually if you want, real quickly. The first at number 4, I know at least Joe has seen it. Don't know if Mark has yet. I have Sinners.
Oh God.
I have not seen it, and that's
my God.
That's a top of my to watch list.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Get your ass to Mars. It's on the drive.
I know.
Sinners was great. Michael B. Jordan, dual performance, off the chain. Coogler is doing some amazing stuff. If he didn't get final cut, he would not have that gorgeous musical sequence in the middle of the film.
Yes.
Because the studio would say, "Get rid of this right away. This is not necessary," but it is. It's very necessary to the plot of the movie. The overall theme of the movie. I think Haley Steinfeld is amazing. I've always loved Haley Steinfeld. This is her most adult role, easily. She's never, I don't think even, she's in the Apple TV show Dickinson, which I really love. She probably has sworn before, but she's never done anything like this.
She was in True Grit, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But after that, she's done like kind of like not kid stuff, but like she was in Bumblebee. She was in like, nothing super adult, but this for sure. She's awesome. Delroy Lindo should probably win Best Supporting. He won't, but he's phenomenal. Yes. So Sinners. The amazing thing about
on
that,
Halloween. It was great.
Yeah, the amazing. I wish I had seen it in IMAX. The IMAX was down at that time. The amazing thing about Sinners is that Coogler was able to basically make his own deal, and he owns this movie after 20 years. It goes back to him. So it's fucking phenomenal. It's great.
Interesting. Cool.
Number 3, I have what will surely sweep the award season this year. One Battle After Another.
Haven't watched it yet because I know I have to dedicate almost 3 hours of my time for it.
Yep.
Exactly the same here, but it's
on my list.
100% want to see it.
Paul Thomas Anderson will win everything finally because he's due. He's due. Yeah, he will. He'll
Wow.
Yeah, Leo will not win Best Actor, but that's fine. He seems to get short shrift all the time. He's not the best performance in the movie either. It's littered with great performances. Sean Penn is horrifyingly, terrifying. He's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, Benicio del Toro might be better, but it's just a wildly different supporting performance. There's a new actress. Her name is Chase Infinity. It's her first movie. She's tremendous. Tiana Taylor, who is really a singer dancer, has been in some movies. She's usually really good. She's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, One Battle After Another it's incredible. And it's funny because it's not. I wouldn't even put it in his top 4 myself. But I mean, I think it's great. I just think he has greater movies, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So, I'll give the number 1 of the year before I give number 2 of the year because I know we can talk about 2 of the year. We've already talked about 1 on the podcast. It's still Freaky Tales.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still Freaky Tales. It's still on HBO Max. If you haven't seen Freaky Tales,
is fucking great. Yeah.
watch it. Great movie.
Yeah, go back to this episode.
Check our episode on Freaky Tales. We could talk about it the whole time. So it's great. But number 2, which is really so close. Weapons.
Yes.
So incredibly good.
Weapons. I heard someone make a give a nickname to Weapons that I fucking love. They called Weapons Pulp Fiction for people with depression.
Well, I mean,
I myself do not get that joke because I have not seen it.
Watch it.
You got your short list.
I'm gonna.
You got your short list.
Behind,
it's
like I said.
Weapon Sinners, One Battle. Before award season, definitely get into it.
Yeah, Amy Madigan deserves flowers.
See,
she
like
won Best Supporting last night.
You know what?
You don't like Barbarian?
I did not like Barbarian at all. Like I liked maybe the first half hour, but I think Joe, I texted you pretty soon after, and I was like, this just de-evolves into just a bunch of nonsense.
I like it, but this is definitely a different. Weapons is definitely a different element for Kreger, like
it is,
and Barbarian was. And why am I drawing the blank on the other Kreger movie that came out this year?
There isn't. You said that, and I don't think there is too.
Yeah, there is. He produced it. I'm trying to. I'm going to go through.
Produced.
But he still oversaw it. And
there's a couple of directors who had 2 movies this year. Richard Linklater had 2 movies.
Damn. Really?
Osgood Perkins had 2 movies.
Yeah.
I am a bigger fan of one of the other in both those instances. Oh, Soderbergh had 2 movies, so it's pretty insane. Crazy year.
Why the fuck am I not seeing it?
But Mark has seen Whitest Kids You Know, so you will get some references and weapons that call back to Whitest Kids You Know.
Really?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Interesting. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
What was it? 9 hot dogs?
Yeah. Yep. So you'll see it. But great performances.
Yellow mustarded.
The craziest thing about Weapons is they had a completely different cast heading into the shoot, and because of Pedro Pascal's schedule being too loaded after the strikes, they had to recast almost the entire film. So
the Kreger produced Companion. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay. So Pedro Pascal was supposed to play Josh Brolin's character, which I don't see Pascal pulling off at all. Brolin is perfect.
Brolin was perfect for it.
Perfect in it. Julia Garner, who we've seen shortly on this podcast, in Martha, Marcy, May Marlene.
Yep.
Her first role, I think. Oh, she was also in the Bad Sin City sequel. No, the Bad Sin City sequel.
Oh yeah, Dame to Kill For.
She cut her teeth on Ozark. That's where she really found her footing.
Oh yeah. That's when she got big. Yeah. Sure.
I think the first time I ever saw her was on that Netflix show. I think it's called Maniac.
Nah.
Oh, is she in Maniac?
She was. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm getting the name wrong, but
no. If you say she is, I'll believe it. Because I when I saw Maniac, I wasn't aware of her. Maniac's a great show too. But yeah. So she is great in the movie. Originally, it was supposed to star Renata Ransva, who was in The Worst Person in the World last a couple of years ago, and she's in the movie Sentimental Value, which is an awards player this year, also in my top 10. She's the 4th best performance in that movie. It's good. Elle Fanning is going to get nominated. Stellan Skarsgård is great, but Julia Garner replaced her, and then Brian Henry Tyree, who was in Atlanta and the Child's Play remake. He was supposed to play the cop in Weapons, and that also went a better way. I think the guy who
Yes.
plays the cop in Weapons is great.
Definitely.
The only person who was supposed to keep their role was the drug addict. He was cast in both.
Yeah.
He will be the lead in the Resident Evil movie.
Yes.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that quickly, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Weapons Weapons is
great.
worth watching. And anyone that I like, I love seeing people like Weapons, like they do it as bait. They're like, Weapons was trash, Sinners was trash, blah blah blah. Like, no, you just don't like good fucking movies. Like
or movies that make you think. Movies that make you think. Like,
right. That's why it's movies that make you fucking think, and that's why they didn't fucking like it. I'll tell you a horror movie that crept up on me that it was well done, but it was visceral as fuck.
I know what you're gonna say.
Bring Her Back.
Yep.
Holy shit. And it's the guys that did Talk to Me. So like they hit it out of the park twice. Like, but it's so fucking visceral.
Yep. I like Talk to Me better. I did write that somehow Bring Her Back is more visceral than Talk to Me, which I didn't think was possible. My friend asked me why Bring Her Back wasn't in my top 30. I said I liked it a lot. There were just a lot of good movies this year. And he said, well, I would put it in my top 30, but even having said that, I would never watch it again.
Yeah.
He's a guy who loves horror movies.
Because like I cringed a couple of times. I'm like, I don't cringe.
Shout out to Sally Hawkins. She was great in that movie. If she turned down Paddington 3 because she wanted to do that, I give her credit. Because she didn't do Paddington 3.
The Aussies are fucking coming back with a force, man.
Damn. Oh. Yeah, it was that movie's good. Not enough, again, lots of good stuff this year.
Lots of good stuff. Like especially like horror wise, like a lot of decent horror that people don't realize. Black Phone 2. Holy shit.
I liked it. I don't like it as much as the first at all, but
it's a different element. It's a different movie completely.
Yeah. It's Nightmare on Elm Street more than anything.
Yes, it is.
Greg, how would you rate the first one?
Black Phone?
Yeah.
Like on a score?
Just like, did you like it enough to like consider it like a one of the greatest horror movies of the year? Or
I had Black Phone 1 I had on my top 30 a couple of years ago. Like an 8 out of 10. I gave Black Phone 2 like a 6 out of 10, I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's good. It's got some issues, particularly like the third act of it, but I do like what it does. I think again, the Nightmare on Elm Street of it all works really well. There's a scene where like the character is like in the air spinning, reminds me of the first Elm Street. And
absolutely.
It's very effective. But if you're gonna make the grabber a supernatural force now, it's a different franchise. It's just very different. It is.
It's very different. But I don't think it's gonna go past this.
Yeah, maybe not. But I still liked it. I still thought it was good. I mean, I thought it was Blumhouse's best sequel this year, easily.
And I'm just on the grasp of horror. I know a movie that I enjoyed that I know a lot of people who are fans of the franchise were super pissed about, but they're super pissed about it for the wrong reason. And my review on Letterboxd literally said it's because you fucking people suffer from Halloween 3 syndrome. Hell House Lineage.
I've never seen or heard of a Hell House, but I know that the reviews were all over the place for that.
So Hell House LLC has been a beautiful found footage franchise for the past decade. Hell House, like the first one came out of nowhere and was fucking great. And I am one of the few people who I loved every sequel that came out. They continued on with this lore of it and just the world building that they did. I fully enjoyed. I know a lot of people say that Hell House 2 was the best. Hell House 1 was the best. They hated Hell House 3. And then what happened was, and that was supposed to be like basically a standalone trilogy. And then they came out with Hell House, the Carmichael Manor, which was basically like an offshoot, like a spinoff in the same universe. And that was good.
And then they announced the guy who the creator of this franchise said this is the last Hell House movie, and it's Hell House 3 Lineage, and it came out, and it is the only movie in the series that is not found footage. It is shot like a regular movie, and most of the people who are bitching can't get past that. It's Halloween 3 syndrome. There's no Michael Myers. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's because the way they did this movie, they couldn't do it found footage. They can't. They just can't. It follows different people and it, certain things, and it's just adding, it's more world building. And also the people are bitching because it ends on a cliffhanger. And it's because the creator came out and he said, I misspoke. It's not the last Hell House movie. It's my last Hell House movie. Someone else can continue the franchise now. And it's like, well, you didn't say that when the promotional materials came out, asshole. You said the last, not my last. So we know that someone will pick up the reins to continue the story. We don't know how soon that will be, but it's planned, which I'm fine with. But a lot of people are bitching about it because it's not found footage, and those people need to have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Because I liked it. But also, speaking of found footage, banner year for found footage. VHS Halloween hit it out of the fucking park.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that because I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
It's so good. And I am happy with that because last year's VHS Beyond, I think it was, I was not a fan. It was the first time a VHS movie came out where I said, fuck this movie.
Damn.
Which one? Which one has the Black Phone World segment? There's a segment in VHS which is set in the world of Black Phone because my friend told me about it. And when I rewatched Black Phone 1, I watched the segment in VHS before I saw Black Phone 2.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, the grabber's brother is in the segment, but he plays a different character. And it really jarred me because I'm like, wait a minute, isn't he dead? And I'm like, no, it's a different character. So
I'm not sure because it's you would have to give me more details on the segment than.
Oh, it's actually, I think it's directed by Alex Ross Perry, who directed Pavements that I talked about earlier.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Like what?
But anyways,
what's the story of the segment?
They bring a kid into the police precinct and they're like grilling him about he looks like a goth kid and they're interviewing him.
That was
yeah. So that's connected to the.
Yes, it was. It was 2 VHSs ago.
Yeah, it's connected to the Black Phone universe. Yeah,
okay,
set in the same universe. Yeah,
because this one, there's a segment it's not connected to, but it's the same director and writer that did Wreck.
Okay.
And it's done like it's in Spanish because it's in Spain. But yes, but yeah, I hated VHS Beyond. Like it was way too much aliens shit, and the fact that it's supposed to be found footage, but like 3 of the stories, and it was like, how would they find this footage? Like you forget the very aspect of found footage is how the fuck is like, if this person gets taken off to another fucking dimension, where did this fucking tape come from? Like people don't think of shit like that. But this VHS Halloween returned to fucking form. Every guest director in it nailed it out of the park. And in all honesty, and I know a lot of people don't like, a lot of people I know took issues with this because their parents. And honestly, and I said this before, and I said this shouldn't have been called VHS Halloween. This should have been called VHS Fuck Them Kids. Because there's a few deaths of people who are not adults in it.
Oh,
but
wow.
It's a fucking movie. Like, get over it. They're not actually dead. They're acting.
Yep.
What was that? Stan Winston? Fuck. I think it's Stan Winston, who's from K&B Effects. Or one of the guys from K&B Effects does a cameo in the fucking movie in the last segment where he's like, it's like this dude does this like haunted house like gimmick like in the neighborhood every year. And I think it's Stan Winston, but he's like, this thing, he's like, this thing looks so fucking cheap, and then it goes and it fucking like you get a great practical effects thing and kills him. And it's just like, it's a really good fucking nod. But yeah, VHS Halloween, I have watched it numerous times already. Like,
damn.
Yeah, like I fucking love it. I think it's my favorite out of the entire series now. VHS Halloween.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I'm putting an asterisk next to this. I'm keeping a running list of all the highly recommended movies you guys have been talking about.
The one thing